Hey there, Christopher Thunder here from the World's Dirtiest Workshop. So I'm here with my XR650L and I'm going to find out what's wrong here with my turn signals. Now, what I had to do is I had to get my old voltmeter out. I have my new one and that's fine, and I love it. I'm just not going to use it right now. I'm going to make sure that I can use this one for whatever it is I need to do. Now, I created a long wire here with connectors so I could connect it to the battery. Now, if you look here, you'll see that this is the whole assembly for my bike. This is the whole rear end. Now, this is turn signals and brake lights. If I touch red to red and black to black, I get a little yellow light, right? Now, that's terrific. But if I plug in this same thing into this plug over here, right, I get nothing, right? Now, there's a way to find out, what's going on. You can put in pins into the wires. So I'm going to move these pins over to there and find the break. Now, to do that, it helps if you had an ohm meter. Okay, so what is an ohm meter? An ohm meter is a meter which tells you what the resistance is between 2 points. So here, okay, that's a dead short, right? So that's all the way over at 0. And here, okay, if I put that on there, okay, so that's not showing anything. I just want to make sure that that's pushed in all the way, even through the wire. So make sure it's through the insulation and all the way into the wire. So that one's through. That one's through. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so let's nothing. Okay, so interesting. I cannot show that as having any resistance. So that test is not going to work. There goes the pin. So I'm just going to put the pins down there on the ground. All right, so I've tried both ends of the scale and I wasn't able to get anything. So remember, this one is working. Let's try it here. Let's try that probe there and that probe there. I'm just going to stick them into the plugs. So that's super high resistance right now, nothing. Super low resistance, nothing. Okay. So, full resistance out of that. Really. Can't really test that. That's a bummer. So, I can't test it with an ohm meter along the length to see where the break is. That's not going to work. What I'm going to have to do is apply power to this thing so that I can get the light to light up, and then I'll go, oh, there's the break. All right, so I put the pins in here and that's fine, and I can come back and retest that light and that'll work. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here to the pins that I just dropped here. There's one, there's two. Now I'm going to have to apply power to this thing. The first pin I'm going to put really close to the light. Whoops. Let's see if I can penetrate it like within, say, just about a centimeter or so. So that's almost all the way through. I can see it bulging on the other side of the wire. Now, I'm going to do the other one. So this is, I got the yellow wire, now I'm going to do the black wire. Your wiring will not have the same coloring that mine has. It's just not going to have it. This is a custom job. So this is all custom work. So stock bike won't have this kind of thing going on. The wiring colors look totally different. Okay, so now I can feel that pricking into my finger. And that one too. Okay, so now I have wires that are attached to the LED bulb very closely. Okay, so now I have my test wires. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a red and a black one, alligator clips here. See if I can get them straightened out here so that they're not all tangled. Okay, so that's a little better. Now we'll do black to black. And we'll do red to red. Okay, so now that's attached there. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably do, I'm going to make the yellow one hot and the other one ground. Then I'm going to take this thing, we're going to try it. Nothing. Swap them. Try it. Nothing. So I have no power to this thing either way. The light is not working. Just want to make sure I'm got the lines separated so I don't touch positive and negative. Try again. Nothing. Nothing. So either the line break is really, really close to the bulb, which I was afraid of when I was trail riding, or the break's inside. And that kind of bothers me that the break is that close. I'm going to take this pin and move it further in towards the light and try it again and see what I get. But you can see the process here. First, check for resistance on the assembly to see if you can have something you can test for. In my case, you know, I did the due diligence. There was nothing I could test for. So now I'm going to go back, start over, and move the pin. So I'm going to remove this alligator clip. I'm going to remove the pin. I'm going to go even closer to the LED, even closer. Let's see if I can do this without stabbing myself with the pin. So you just want to be pretty firm with it, and you want to go dead center on the wire. You have to have good glasses for this, good vision. Okay, just stab the wire smack in the middle. It just came back out again. It's like trying to find a vein when you're doing an IV. Okay, there it is. Separate the wires. Whoops, the yellow one came out. Put it back in. Okay, that's through the wire now. What I got to do is I got to separate these. So that goes that way. You got to unwrap the black alligator wire to the red one. Okay, so now they're separated and I can work better. Okay, all right. So they're not touching here, okay? And I can put this one over here. They're not touching here. Now, the problem here is that they're going to try and touch. They're going to want to come back together. And I don't have any power on it just yet, so I'm not too worried about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of tape, because these things are going to want to touch. I'm just going to wrap it up, sticky side to sticky side, and then I'm going to separate the wires here, separate the lines with the tape. Okay, so now they're separated. Okay, got a mosquito bite there. Now we're back to our test wires. They're all separated. I'm really close to the LED. Try it again. That. Okay, that LED unit is fried. The wire break is either really close or it's fried. Okay, so that LED indicator is gone. It's dead. So I'm gonna have to take it apart. I'm gonna have to cut the wires and see how close I could get to it and see if I can get it to light up. If I can get it to light up, I can probably repair it with a soldering iron. If I can't get it to light up, then I'm gonna declare it totally dead and have to go to like the boat store, because it's, you know, a day when most things are closed, and get turn signals, waterproof, you know, weather resistant turn signals that are probably better than these. And they'll probably be square too, maybe even round, big round things. They might be better than these, and I'll just have to swap them out. So let's get everything undone here, and I'm going to turn off the camera and just say, hey, look, you know, I went pretty far with it, and you know, it's not going to work. The light is dead. So I'm going to try to put these over here out of the way, make sure that I'm done. I've got this still connected to the bike, so I was testing certain things. I'm going to get the pliers out and undo those. And that's the video. So thanks for watching.